Page Puncher Week continuing Adventurous Ones with Day 3. And now we're talking about none other than Nightwing Dick Grayson in his Page Puncher preview of Rebirth Nightwing. Welcome to the Comic Book Review Show. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another episode of the Page Punching. Wow, well, it is Page Punchers Week, so why not? Let's Page Punch. Anyways, this is the Comic Book Review Show. I'm your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and the reason why they're total shitfest. I'm sorry. Can't help it what I do in other universes. It's on them, not me. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe at your services. And right now, I gotta tell you, I am enjoying these Page Punchers. Not only do you get to have fun with the little minifigure and stuff, but you're getting to read an issue of the comic that they're based on and everything. So, it also gives you your child or your teenager, someone that that's just getting into comics and stuff, it's giving them the opportunity to enjoy something new. You know, and not only get a little minifigure in the process, but you get a comic book too. Alright, now rambling on about things, let's get started with the review for Nightwing Rebirth. Okay, Adventurous Ones, we're going to open this guy up and show you the comic and the minifigure. Now, like I've shown you in the previous other Page Puncher reviews and stuff, these cases are resealable. So, if you don't want to, there we go, I gotta get me my slot, there we go, got that part. So if you don't want the comic to be messed up, and you don't have a bag and board to put them in or anything, then you just put them right back in here, and you're all set to go. Oh boy, that one wants to be stubborn. Well, that's because it's already loose. What the? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Give me this. You're being a pain in my rear. Great. An even bigger pain in my rear. It's stuck to my hand. Okay. Let's try this dance again, right? There we go. Alright. Now, like before, open this up. Pull the comic out. So we can see Nightwing Rebirth. As you can see, at the time and stuff like that, during the Rebirth era of the DC Comics and stuff, Dick Grayson was a special agent. He was like Ethan Hunt without being, you know, the whole Mission Impossible kind of thing and stuff. He was being a special agent before going back to being Nightwing again and everything else in between. And there you got... Oh, okay. And then you got her. And then all the craziness happening. Dick Grayson, Special Agent. Page punching. Look at that. All this advertising in here. There's the... There's Midnighter. Dick Grayson talking with him. Batman. And so on and so forth. The Court of Owls. A real heavy villain for Batman and Nightwing and stuff. More advertisement. See, this is the best way. If you want to get someone into comics and stuff, start letting them see advertisements like this in these comics. it gets them, it'll get them enticed to want to, you know, if they enjoy the comic, then they'll be enticing them to get more. And there's where he dons his Nightwing costume again. Okay, now we're done with the mini comic. Let's show you the figure. Or the mini comic. Ah, I keep saying it like it's a He-Man figure. Alright, here's the Nightwing figure. And there goes the Nightwing figure. Jesus! Guess he was in a hurry. Now, as you can see, he's got his little batons on him and stuff, but you can't take them off. So, I thought that would be something that you could do, but I don't see a way of doing that, see? They're molded on his back. Oh well. Head articulation allows him to turn all the way around 360. Arm articulation is the same as the other ones. Allows his arms to go up about that far, down, all the way around 360. Leg articulation kicks up about that far, and back about that far. Just the standards in this little minifigure. And like I said, this is the kind of thing you don't got to worry about small parts choking your kid or anything like that. Oh, look at that. He's got some swivel. He's got waist swivel. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even know if the other one had waist swivel. I didn't think it did. Okay, and that's it for that one. And like I said, easy to put back into the thing. All you got to do is slide it back in there, and it's like new all over again. And same here with the comic. I'm saying comic this time, not mini comic, comic. And then if you're all done with it, seal the sides, punch the tab at the top, and voila. Okay, now let's give you our final thoughts. Final thoughts on Final thoughts. Ah, God, kill me today. On this review. So what'd you think, Adventurous Ones? That's one heck of a neat little comic there and stuff. And with all the advertising in there and stuff, it's telling people right there that whoever gets these page punchers, if you're a teenager or it's your little kid, you know, they're gonna see these other comics and go, "Oh, Mom, Dad, I want to get in on this kind of thing too." You know, get these kind of books and stuff. Well, there you go. It's the best way to push a newcomer into getting comics. If you want to enjoy and have them enjoy a comic first hand, this is the best way to do it. Now, in the case of children, I would not recommend these kind of comics like Nightwing or that Batman Hush like I showed you and stuff like that. That's a little too mature for children. Teenagers, on the other hand, that's a different story. But either way, this originally, like I said, these were through GameStop and stuff like that. That a friend of mine picked up because they were just giving them away and everything. No sales on them or anything. I guess they just couldn't sell them anymore, or they just couldn't get rid of them. Either way, originally costed $15. Now, is this worth that price that GameStop was selling it for? Or even more so, is it worth the $8.99 and up price that other places were selling it for? The answer? Yes. Okay, this is a beautiful thing to have and stuff, because not only can you put this comic back away and stuff in a sealable case area, and you don't got to worry about it like coming apart or anything. It's stuck together tight like that. So it's nice and sealed. You ain't got to worry about the mini comic. Dang it. Me and Motu, they're just all the same there. Anyways, you ain't got to worry about the little figure when it comes to your children and stuff. There's no small parts on it or anything that they're going to choke on or anything. It's a good little figure for them to play with. And the comic they can read when they get older and so on and so forth. But either way you look at it, it's worth that price tag it's being sold for. Now, they also have 2-pack ones that come with a comic. I think it's 1 comic or 2 comics in one thing. But those sell for a lot more. about close to $20 a piece and stuff. But either way you look at it, it's still a good deal because you're getting not only a comic, but then you're also getting 2 minifigures with it as well. Go figure, right? Anyways, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we got going on in 2025. We've got more on the way in June, a lot more coming up down the road as well. And July, we got a huge announcement about July coming up pretty soon as well. You're going to want to stay tuned and make sure to hit that bell to set it all notifications so you don't miss on anything that's going to happen. So until the next one, Adventurous Ones, peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. I could say it 100 times over, people, but always listen to what I got to say. Alright? Be smart out there. Don't do stupid shit that's going to get you badly hurt or 6 feet in the ground forever. Alright? Use this and get home safely to those that love and care about you the most. Alright? And every chance you get, you let them know in return how much you love and care for them as well. Until then, take care. Stay safe out there. God bless to every last one of you out there. I'll see you all later.